Hey guys, it's me Stace. Welcome back to another Cricut video. Today we are using our Cricut to make this really fun camera box. You can put the photos on there and they come out of the box like that. Super cute. Let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alright, here we are at the computer. I'm already logged into the design space. I am also on the welcome screen. From here, we're going to go to the very first category, which is one-of-a-kind hats. Go to the far right and click on where it says View All. In the upper right hand corner, click on the down arrow and then go to the category of Cricut Access. In the search box, type in the word camera and then click on enter. And the project we're making is this one here, the camera box. I'm going to click on that. You'll see it brings up a preview window. Very bottom, click on customize. Alright, so here's all of our pieces. I'm going to right click on it and choose ungroup. Now if I go to the upper right hand corner and click on Make It, you will see that one of the pieces, the white piece, uses a 12 by 24 inch mat. You're able to cut this out in 12 by 12. So what I want to do is move this piece down, bring this piece in the middle, and just rotate this piece. And you'll see here, we're able to fit this onto a 12 by 12 piece. Now what I want to do is click on the little dots, move object. I'm going to choose a new mat. I'll just choose a pink color. This way when it goes to that new mat, you'll see it's on a piece of 12 by 12. I'm going to go back to this piece on this mat, move object. I'm going to move that to the same mat as that one, choose confirm. So I can put this piece up here. So if you have a 12 by 12 piece of white, you are able to cut it out without using a 12 by 24 inch mat. So we have mat 1, which is this piece. Mat 2 we're going to ignore. Mat 3 is our black piece. Mat 4 is this piece, and then mat 5 is the 12 by 12 of the white. I'm going to choose continue, cut everything out, go to the table, and we'll put the camera box together. Alright guys, we are back. We have all of our camera pieces cut out. I'm going to first go ahead and fold this in like an accordion style. Just go take my bone folder and just give that a really good crease. The nice thing about this with the photos is there's little slices here, so you can just kind of stick your photos in without taping them down. I'm not going to add photos to mine though. And then we have this black piece with the white piece. They're going to get lined up. I'm going to be using my art glitter glue. Just to go around that. I'm going to dab some of the extra glue off as well. And I have the instructions here. I did put this on backwards. That's okay. Alright, so we have that piece. We're going to set that aside. Now we're going to work on this piece. Go ahead and fold in all the score marks. Just finger press them to get them started. I'm going to go back in with our bone folder and just give everything a nice crease. Okay. I apologize if you hear the neighbor. He's out there cutting his grass. Set that piece aside and then do the same with this one. Just go ahead and fold in all the score marks just to get them started. Then we'll go back in with our bone folder to give everything a nicer crease. Got that one over there. And I do have a card kit for this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have all these piles over here. Yeah, I do have a card kit for this right here. So you want to win the card kit, just leave me a comment saying you want to win the card kit, and the first one who does that, I'll pick a winner. Alright, so we have that. Now, we're going to take this piece and have it to where this round piece is facing you. So I'm going to take this piece and glue that to that. I did put the black piece on backwards. That's okay though. Alright, so that's going to go there. And I'm kind of following the instructions that they have here. Now, you want to, I believe, put glue on this flap. The instructions, I will say, are not very clear, but I'm going to think it's going to go like that. I think. Because I believe this gets glued to this. Is that how that goes? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to glue this piece to this piece. Okay, so you have this piece like that, the slices at the bottom. We're going to put glue on this piece here. And again, I'm using my art glitter glue here. Okay, we're going to just take that and line it up at the very top here. Just like that. I'm going to flip it over just to give it a good rub to make sure everything stays down. Okay, the instructions just say continue folding along the score lines and glue as necessary. Alright, so now we have this whole one piece. Now, we're going to come back to this piece and we're going to put glue on these tabs right here. And you want to try to have your glue go edge to edge. I'm going to take my pinky finger and just kind of spread that glue out and glue this piece to that one. Just give the glue a second to do its thing. Okay, now we're going to do the same on this side. Put glue on this little tab right here. Again, just take my pinky and just spread it out some. Then bring this tab over here. Okay, so now we have the box. Alright, so I believe, okay, and this part here is going to go inside here. Okay, just kind of put that like that where it's going to go. Like that. And you want to make that bend. See, I made that bend like that. And we're just going to put this in here just for right now until I can see where else we need to glue. This is going to go inward. This is going to come down. Okay, so what we're going to do, open it up. These flaps right here, they're going to get glued to, okay, just like that. We have these little flaps right here, okay, going at an angle. They're going to get glued to this flap, just like that, okay. So we're going to put glue on this little tab right here. We're going to put glue on that. That's going to hold that piece down. Then we're going to put glue on this piece, and that's going to get glued to that. Okay, hopefully that made sense. All right, so I'm first going to put glue on that little gray tab, or whatever color you're using for your cardstock. I just chose gray and blue. And this is Paper Tray Ink Spring Rain color cardstock. And the gray, I believe, is Stormy Sea, I think. So I'm just going to hold that to that piece there. You want to make sure the glue is nice and dry before you move on, otherwise it's going to keep on coming undone. So the other side, we're going to put glue on that gray piece, kind of fold it inward. Okay, put glue on that little gray piece right there, or that little tab. Take your finger, spread it out some. then take this piece, just kind of fold it. It'll just naturally want to go there. Okay, and again, just hold that glue in place. These parts here, the side, this part does not get glued down, but this flap does. So I'm just kind of pushing it in on the inside on that flap, making sure it's nice and glued. I don't think anything gets glued to this piece right here. I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, so we're going to fold this piece in, put glue on that piece, and this is going to get glued to this side right there. Again, just take your finger, kind of spread the glue out in an even layer so it goes edge to edge. And we're going to take this. See, this part came undone already, this glue. So I tell you all to wait, and I did not wait, so it's coming undone. That one's staying shut. So give me just a few minutes to hold this one in place. Yeah, I think the Cricut site could have given us better pictures on how to put this together. All right, now we're going to take this flap and it's going to get glued right to the back. Okay, and again, I'm just going to kind of go in there and press down with my finger on that flap on the inside. Okay, let's do this flap over here. I'm going to bring it out, so I'm going to put glue on that flap right there. And go edge to edge with it with your finger. And then just, you'll see where it goes naturally. It's going to just fall there naturally. Again, I'm just going to hold it down the inside here. So there is our camera box. So you don't glue this piece. It doesn't look like them. I can't see where you would glue that at. And then this flap here. So if you open this up, we have these two flaps here. I don't know what purpose they serve, because these go on the outside of the box like that. Oh, okay. So if you look at how the camera is going to sit, it has this little ledge here, so maybe we're going to put some glue just on the very end piece of this. So I think Cricut probably should have cut this flap so we would visibly see where to put glue versus trying to kind of guess. So I'm just putting glue at the very end. Hopefully you can see where I put my glue. So when I fold this down, this is going to form a little shelf and it's going to sit there. Let me get this one lined up there as well. Again, I'm going to go on the inside and just pinch that closed. And it says to leave that part unglued. This is leaving the front portion unglued. But I think what's going to happen when you put your photos in there and you pull the thing out, it's going to come out. We'll see though. And it also says to glue the photos on the white piece, on the white accordion piece, and glue to the inside of the assembled box with photos facing up. I tried this many times because I already made the box just so I had an idea how to put it together for you. I can't see anywhere inside that box that you glue this white piece to. Alright, so there's that. We're going to close these guys on the inside like that. Bring them in. My glue is not staying there. And just pinch that again. Yeah, see this one's coming undone over here. You need to shove some glue in there. You might be better off with this part anyway, using it like a sticky strip, you know, like a double-sided glue. It would probably hold a little bit better. Although I do think the art glitter glue, I think it holds really well. It just, you have to wait for it to dry really well first. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I can see with me folding this over, I'm actually going to clip this a little bit. Just because it's getting in the way. I might have glued it not perfectly. So I'm just going to cut that off. Just the little top piece right there. Just so it goes in that other piece a little bit easier. Okay, so now I'm going to push these in, push this in. And that's all going to sit. Oops, get this guy back out. Oh, this is coming undone again. All right, let me go back, re-glue that. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. So you want it to be like that. I'm actually going to put this in here. And at the same time, hold that down. All right, so there's our camera box, right? I think it's cute. So now you're going to take your photos and you're going to stick them in here. And you're just going to kind of fold up in there. But it's resisting. Yeah, it's giving me an issue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue this piece down. I think I'm going to glue these tabs in. Even though it says to leave this part unglued, unless it means this part to leave unglued. This is all coming undone. Alright, I'm going to undo this real quick and grab my double-sided tape. I do think you need a stronger glue there. Because now it's just too wet. Okay, so on this piece right here, I'm just going to put some double-sided tape right on that edge and on the other edge as well. Alright, on this, just the very edge of that piece. I'm going to give it a rub. Take the paper off. Off so you can see where I put my glue. Okay, again, just at the very end of that gray piece there. I'm going to bring this down and then fold this in like that to create that little ledge. Same on this side. This way now I know it's not going to keep on popping open on me. Okay, then I think we should put glue. Why is it coming undone? Because there's no tape there, Stace. That's why. I think I tore the whole thing off. I did. Alright, so let me go back and put some glue on there. Alright, now I'm going to leave the adhesive on there this time. There we go. Okay. Fold that over, bring this down. There we go. Yeah, apparently I took the adhesive off with me. Alright, so now we have, this is going to go inside here. Okay, like that. But I think I'm going to glue these tabs down. Alright, let's go and put some glue on this one. And this one. And you want to take your finger and rub it in so it goes edge to edge. You can, of course, use a double-sided tape if you want to. I need a little more glue right here. I think it's a really cute box. I think it's fairly easy to put together. Like once you made it, it's easy, you know. All right, get that in there. And just, I'm going to kind of put it on the side. I made a mess with my glue. I mean, there's a finger notch there. So obviously they don't want you to glue that shut, so you can open this up. But I do think if you don't glue that down, and I could be wrong, but I think if you don't glue that down, you put your photos in there and you pull your photos out, that's just going to pop open. Right? There's nothing there to hold it, and you're going to be pulling this out of it. Alright, so that's all good to go, I think. I think it'd be a cute box if you don't use this. If you know somebody who's really into photography or taking pictures, you can make it just be a treat box. Just open it up, put your treats in there, and close it without sealing this piece shut. But to use it for photos, I do think you should glue that piece shut. I'm just gonna put our things in there like that. See, it's much more sturdy now. Okay, then you can just have this little piece sticking out like that on the disc with like a little photo. Then you can pull it out. You can use both sides. You know, like you can put a photo on this side, then maybe glue it on that side. Overall, I think it's a really cute box. You can kind of shimmy it in there. Like that, just like that, so that little tab sticks out, so you just see part of the photo. You could also use it to write notes for a loved one. You know, you don't have to do the photos. You can put, you know, whatever, a little journaling on there, all kinds of things. But I think it's a cute box. What do y'all think? I like the idea of having this piece be glued shut, because if it's not glued shut, like I said, by pulling these out, it's just going to come right out. All right, so there you have it. A camera box. Hopefully this wasn't a really long video for you guys. There we go. Super cute. All right, guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.